Hi, I'm Steve. I'm going to take you through how damage works in Elder Scrolls Call to Arms. The world of Tamriel is a very dangerous place, and eventually you'll get shot, or stabbed, or burned, or something else, and you're going to need to work out how to apply damage. This is how you do it. In our example, the Dragonborn here is going toe-to-toe with this Draugr, and they've already rolled, as you can see here, a 6 minus 2. That was a success. 2 possible damage. The Draugr now has to save against that. As you can see on the Draugr's adversary card, they have an armor rating of 1 yellow effect dice. So let's see if they can survive. So that's 1 success, which isn't bad, but the Dragonborn had 2 to take them down. That leaves 1. They've only got 1 health. This Draugr is no more. They're also a minion, and that means they don't get to make an injury roll to stay in the battle. And we'll cover how injury rolls work in a little bit. And to do that, let's turn the tables. Let's see what happens when the Draugr attacks the Dragonborn. So, let's imagine they rolled this. 6 minus 3. That equals the 3 they needed to hit, as you can see here from their melee skill. And they've rolled 3 on this black effect dice. This is actually the best thing they could roll. It's not good for the Dragonborn, because, as you can see here, she has a health of 5. But let's presume she's already taken some damage. She's got 3 health points gone. So she's now going to need to save with her armor rating. That comes from this hide armor, and she gets to roll 1 yellow effect dice. So she's rolled 1 success here, which reduces the damage she's going to take to 2. But unfortunately, because of that 3 damage she's already got, that brings it to the total of her health, which is 5. She could be in trouble here. Fortunately, heroes get to do one last thing, this injury roll I mentioned. All you do for that is you make an endurance attribute test. Just roll 1 of these white skill dice, and you've got to get underneath your endurance skill. So that's a 2, which is underneath her endurance attribute, and that's enough to pass this test. And what that means is, she comes back with 1 health left, so in this case that's 4 damage still on the cards, and she's incapacitated. So I'll put this incapacitated token there, just to show her status. Now, there are other ways the injury roll could have gone. For example, if she'd have rolled this critical, then instead of being incapacitated, she would have been staggered, which is a much easier condition to get out of. She would have still had the 4 damage, that 1 health remaining, but that's the only change, but it's a better place to be in. The other result is if she'd rolled a cross, or any number higher than her endurance attribute. In that case, she would have failed the roll and would have been removed from the board. And that's how damage works in Elder Scrolls. Make sure you check out all the other tutorial videos we've done for the basics, including melee attack, ranged attack, and movement.